from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Ariza. Jason has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment. But first, here are your ABC Action News headlines. We begin with President Joe Biden and the First Lady on the ground in Uvalde, Texas, the site of the latest mass school shooting. The Bidens paying their respects to the memorial site at Robb Elementary School. They attended mass before visiting with the families of victims, survivors, and first responders of Tuesday's deadly shooting. 19 students and 2 teachers, along with a gunman, were killed. As the community mourns, they still have so many questions and concerns.
I don't know what we have to do to ensure that our babies are safe. What do we have to do?
Meantime, the Department of Justice says it will conduct a critical incident review of the law enforcement response to the mass shooting. Orlando police have released the name of the man who died in a mall parking lot Saturday night. Authorities say Sebastian Roman was the person who was shot and died. He was asked to leave the mall after police were told he was acting oddly. Authorities say while outside, he showed a gun, fired shots, and ran off to a nearby parking lot where he was shot. It's still unclear if he shot himself or if he fell and the gun discharged. The officer who was working an extra duty at the mall at Millenia did not fire his gun. FDLE is handling this investigation. A Lakeland grandmother and her grandkids are thankful to be alive after a fire gutted their kitchen. Take a look at this. Lenola, the grandmother, lived at this home. She tells us that she started making dinner for her grandchildren, all under the age of 9. She said she turned on the burner so she could heat up the oil in the pan and sat down for a moment. But just moments later, she smelled smoke and rushed to the kitchen. In her attempt to rush there, she fell and those flames quickly got out of control. Without a second thought, her 9-year-old granddaughter ran across the street to get the neighbors' help.
My grandma couldn't get up, so I had to think it had to be in action. And so I at least tried to tell her to scoot, like at least get her a little bit away from the fire. And I couldn't help her get up, so I ran outside and I got the neighbors so they could help her get out.
The Lakeland Fire Department ruled the fire to be an accidental cooking fire. Happy that they are all safe. Let's check in with meteorologist Jason Adams for a look at Memorial Day forecast.
And it's looking decent for the first half of the day. So if you have any plans to be out, maybe some services or ceremonies that you're attending to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, the morning hours look fine. Unfortunately, the mid to late afternoon, showers and thunderstorms, a good possibility as we see not only our sea breeze fire up showers and storms, but also the Atlantic sea breeze is heading west. It will link up with our sea breeze that kicks off the area of rain later to the afternoon and evening. So notice the morning hours, just a few scattered clouds, but by the afternoon, here's 4 p.m. A lot of us still looking dry, but the sea breezes really get fired up at that point. So between 4 and 8 o'clock tomorrow, that's when we'll see those showers and storms blowing up. And if you've been dry at the coast lately, which a lot of you have, we've seen most of the rain over the last week or two being in our inland spots. This is a better opportunity for you to see some rainfall finally here at the coast. So hopefully, good news, bad news, we could avoid the rain long enough for any plans that you have here on your Memorial Day. But the good news part of it would hopefully giving us some of this rain as we head into the afternoon and evening. We'll also repeat this forecast pattern heading into Tuesday, slightly lowering rain chances by Wednesday.